What is going on, everyone? Grunge Gaming back here. In today's video, I'll be going over the best ways to get back into the lobbies that you belong in at the end of Apex Legends Season 13. Before I go over all of that, definitely consider subscribing if you want to see more content like this, especially because Season 14 is right around the corner, so I'll have a ton of new content coming out then as well. Subscribing to the channel doesn't come at any cost to you, and you could always unsubscribe later. With all that being said, let's get right into today's video. The first method I'll be going over is the training mode method. I still cannot believe that they have left this method in the game all of this time and it is still working to this day. And what this method ends up doing is just giving you a level playing field. For some reason, once you do this and then play a match, it'll confuse Apex Legends skill-based matchmaking algorithm, and the game will end up putting you into an average player lobby, which are the lobbies that all of the casual players should be in. And we shouldn't be going up against super high skilled players, especially players who play this professionally and it's their job. Casuals should certainly not be going up against those players, but let's get right into the steps. What you will need to do for this method when you are in the lobby, up at the top of all the game modes, you should see the training mode. You're gonna wanna go ahead and start it. Once you load into the training mode, all you'll need to do from here is just to immediately back out, and then you should be returned to the main lobby. And now once you have done this, you are free to go and do whichever game mode you want, whether that is trios or duos. Now moving on to the next method, this is the dropship method. What you will need to do for this method is start up a match of no-fill duos or trios. Once the match starts, you're just going to want to proceed through like usual, but as soon as you load onto the dropship and the timer starts counting down, leave as soon as possible. Once you leave, of course, you'll be back in the main lobby and you're going to want to repeat this process 5 times. Once you have repeated this 5 times and then you go into a normal match, you can play it however you want. You don't have to play these matches on no-fill, and you should notice when playing a match or two after doing this that they have become easier. They feel a lot more playable and fair. So once you have done this and you're in a match, you kind of have the best of both worlds. It's just an average match, and they're really the matches that everyone should be in from the start. A lot of players know that their matches are extremely hard these days, and basically what this method does, it tells the game that you're not doing so well in your matches since you know you're leaving as soon as the game starts, so it ends up putting you in lower skilled lobbies. So instead of you having to struggle in 10 plus normal matches to eventually be dropped down into lobbies where you belong, but now by doing this you can just increase the speed of the process so you can get back into the lobbies that you belong in faster and not have to suffer through multiple games of going up against high skilled players. And with all that being said, thank you guys all so much for watching this video. The goal right now on the channel is to reach 9,000 subscribers by the end of August, and a huge thank you to all of you who have subscribed or are thinking about subscribing right now. Have a great rest of your day, everyone, and I'll see you all around later. Bye guys.